I'm Jared Reitzin, live from South by Southwest here in Austin 2015, and we're at the PayPal Social Media Lounge in the Convention Center. And I'm here with Pablo. Pablo, how you doing today?
Good, Jared. Good to meet you, and welcome to the PayPal Social Media Lounge.
Thank you, man. This is incredible. I'm just so excited because we've been doing this now for 15 years, and the whole mobile commerce thing has been sort of elusive here in America. But it's here. It's finally here. You can take your phone out and make a purchase.
Right, and what a better way to have a conversation about the evolution of mobile payments than here at South by Southwest Interactive. But then also giving everybody here at the conference an opportunity to experience PayPal, whether it's getting a coffee with the PayPal app or being right here in the PayPal store.
So let's talk a little about the PayPal store. Well, let's introduce our friend over here. And what is your name?
Brittany.
Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
So Brittany, I'd like you to just talk to us a little bit about what's happening.
So this is our PayPal store. So we have different items here that you can essentially purchase with an offering through PayPal. So we have a $1 offering on our app. So when people come in, we walk them through how to open the app, and then we show them the different items that they could purchase.
I'm an avid PayPal user. I have the app on my phone, so I'm just going to quickly take this out. And of course, I've got it all set up. So here we have the app. It's ready to go. I've actually here, if I go one step back, you'll see here that it recognizes the merchants around me. There's the coffee shop, which Pablo and I just ordered some coffee. We're going to go ahead and have a conversation over there in a sec. But if I go to the PayPal store, now I'm actually what? I'm actually here now.
You're in the store. You're ready to purchase. Yeah.
So now all I have to do is just slide to pay. Pablo, what should I pick out?
Well, look, it's a store, right? So we wanted to curate it for people to be able to get things that they need at a
I
conference.
think a charger is going to make the most sense.
So I can take you right over here. You can see that the payment's gone through, and you can see that on our system as well as on your phone.
That was so simple. It brings a tear to my eye to see how simple this is. There's that promise of just having the shopping cart and just walking out with all your groceries and having it all scanned. I mean, how far away do you think we're?
Well, I mean, Jared, look, here's the deal. The evolution of money in general, right? When you think about cash to then credit cards to now the digital wallet, right? I mean, consumers and merchants want choice, and they want that hassle of paying to be removed, and it should be invisible, and it should be safe and easy and convenient, and that's always been our commitment at PayPal.
Well, that's fantastic. Why don't we go ahead and now sit down and have some coffee and talk a little bit more about what you guys are doing to spur innovation and help companies out, and what you're doing here at South by.
That's good.
We just purchased coffees.
Got our coffees.
Right, from the PayPal coffee.
We got the lounge here, and we're in the lounge, the social media lounge, but we also have our coffee shop here.
Yeah, and I just literally did one swipe to purchase this cappuccino. Well, I didn't really purchase it. It's on PayPal. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
So talk to me a little bit about what PayPal, love being here. Talk to our viewers, Mobile Marketing Watch, a little bit about what PayPal is doing here at South by Southwest. What are you guys looking to accomplish with your social lounge?
Sure. Well, so the conference is a really important opportunity, right, for a lot of folks and influencers and technology, and from a consumer perspective to get together and see what's trending. But we wanted to create a space where people could come and get a cup of coffee, go to the PayPal store and get things that they might need, get a recharge, but then also listen to some really good content that we've got programmed.
And so part of that content, tomorrow you have Damon John coming in. Damon John of Shark Tank, which is the massive Mark Burnett hit on, I believe it's what, NBC or?
On ABC.
ABC? Well, I don't work for any networks, so don't shoot me. But tell me a little bit about what Damon's doing here tomorrow.
Yeah, so this is our second partnership with Damon John. We partnered with him over the holiday season as well, but we thought during South by, as we explored what are some new ways that we can unlock the potential of our merchants and celebrate them at these events like South by, we wanted to partner with Damon John and actually pull together an aggregate of 6 of our merchants throughout the U.S., a diversity of merchants, where consumers were able to vote for them before the conference, for the chance for 2 of them to get flown to the conference to actually pitch in a Shark Tank-like way, pitch Damon John on where their business is and where it can go. And so we're going to do that here in the lounge tomorrow.
You know, the thing to me that is so exciting is the fact that, we are at a point now where you've got the technology in the phone, right? We've got Bluetooth, we've got NFC chips. You've got now 70% smartphone penetration in America, which to me is, that's the tipping point. Whereas Malcolm Gladwell says, we're here, right? But there's enough people out there with the phones now. What do we have to do now that all the technology and the infrastructure is in place, to make the leap to make sure that consumers know about it and start using it?
Well, we have 2 customers at PayPal, and you just outlined them, our merchants and our consumers. And so when we think about them in everything that we do, it's about transforming money and unlocking opportunity and potential, right? And so as I look at just consumer trends, you're absolutely right in terms of penetration and the usage of the phone, but there is still an opportunity to build awareness around what we just did when you purchased your coffee.
It's so fantastic.
Store. And so it's creating payments that are invisible, right? And creating an
technology fades away.
That's right. And where it's seamless, right? You think about Uber or Lyft, right? And from point A to point B, you request the car, you go through the experience, but the payment is invisible.
How do you guys think about the social aspect of commerce?
Well, we're really happy and proud to have Venmo and Braintree as part of the PayPal family. When you think about Venmo in particular, some of the innovations that they've been able to do in terms of actually directly speaking to the millennials and the piece around peer-to-peer, but also the behaviors, right? From a social perspective, I always think about the old days of the check with the memo line and how we would write the memo line and a comment to the check. The social feed has become that in real time. And I think
it's a really good point.
And I think from a consumer perspective, it is really interesting to see all of the great work that Braintree and Venmo have done over the years.
That's a great point. Actually, at mobileStorm, which is a company that I'm the CEO of, we have basically started using Venmo now as a way of tipping each other when one of us does, I mean, it could be something simple as provide advice, maybe pick up some Slack or do an Excel, help somebody out formatting an Excel file even, and be like, here's $5. I think that is so cool, and I think there's a huge application for it in the business world. Now you guys have consumer, and you have the B2B and the merchant side, which is so fantastic.
It's a complete ecosystem, and you can't have one without the other, right? So when I talk about who our customer is at PayPal, it is just that. It is the merchant and the consumer. And so whether it's building the awareness and continuing to go directly to consumer about the ease that you just experienced today with the coffee in the PayPal store, or working with our merchants to provide them with the right technology for that seamless, safe experience, that's our commitment every day.
2015 South by Southwest with Pablo Rodriguez from PayPal. I'm Jared Reitzin. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon on the next interview. Peace.